launch of Voot App for kids, and I have here the stunning Soha with me and the savvy Swati Poppat with me. Thank you so much for joining.
See, I get called savvy.
Stunning and savvy.
Yeah. So Soha, my first question is: you're known for being the outspoken mom, who does not hesitate talk about her parenting choices. So the first question to you is that, because whenever we talk about technology, and so my son is 11 years old now, so 10 years ago, so whenever, he used to have a gadget in his hand, always there used to be an eye roll.
Yeah.
So how was it for you, and how was the journey of letting your children play with technology or gadgets?
Luckily in our house, there's no one at home apart from Kunal and me. And there's nobody really to eye roll. Kunal wouldn't dare. I think he's probably doing it behind my back, but he's very wise. And as I said earlier in the press con, that he defers to me because I'm doing the tough work. So all the decisions I'm making, I don't know whether they're right or wrong, but I'm making them and I'm sticking by them, and hopefully, I have a best,
So was it like a study thing, like, okay, this age I will expose my child?
So I thought, I did lots of research, and I know not everything on Google is accurate, but there's lots of
still do that.
But there's lots of mummy networks also that I really rely on, and mothers that I respect, and I feel like they know what they're talking about, and taking their advice and using some of my own sense. I thought, before she's 2, I didn't really want to show her anything on the screen because it doesn't make sense to her. She has nothing to relate it to. She's not really absorbing anything. She's not engaging with it, so why do it? And I don't actually need to do it because I made the choice to spend time with her for the first couple of years. So I still feel that I'm the best influence on her. So, let me give her whatever I can.
Yes.
Poor child. So I've done that. And I haven't regretted it. Of course, I am guilty of taking many videos and photos of her. And I am guilty of having my phone in the room over the past couple of years, many a time, where she's actually come up to me and said, Mama, no video. She doesn't want to be photographed as much as I have subjected her to. And of course, now she's understood what a video is because she's looked over my shoulder and she wants to see videos.
So how much she using technology herself?
So
like
she picked
apps
up the phone the other day. She's only 2. She's still developing her motor skills. And she went running off with it and she dropped it on her foot. And she was in quite a lot of pain. And as a result, she doesn't want to hold my phone anymore. So she has learned her lesson the hard way. And she literally, and she doesn't want to play with the phone anymore. I don't know how long that will last. She will develop the manual dexterity to hold a phone and then an iPad and then a laptop, and so I have some time to think about things like that, but I've understood that now that she is of age, which is 26 months, I can start introducing digital content to her, and there will be value to that as well, because much as I am a great influence, there's only so much that I know, and there are other influences that will be of value to her. One of those being that huge world out there, but it has to be curated, there has to be parental controls, there has to be a time limit set. It has to be done responsibly.
Responsibly, yes, I guess that's the key. Swati, you are an edupunna, and I wouldn't be wrong if I call you an educational activist. You are, right? Yeah. So the thing is, when we talk about technology and children at the same level, yes, I mean, technology does make them smarter, but another thing that people often complain about, usually parents, is that, children start getting into a shell, they stop expressing themselves. So can technology apps teach them to be smarter, teach them to be kinder?
See, that is where Voot Kids comes in. We are an association which has done their quality audit over the last 4 months. Social and emotional development is something that you learn through the content you watch. So my mom may be telling me, don't bully. But if I'm watching content in which the characters bully each other, I'm getting mixed messages, and I will listen to that content more than my parent. So it becomes that content, that programming's duty to ensure that the content is age appropriate. This is called age appropriate. So that is what I love about Voot Kids. It's curated. It's very important that any content, see, American Academy of Pediatricians says it's not the number of hours your child watches. It is the content they watch.
Right.
So in America, Sesame Street is the most endorsed product.
Right.
That it involves the children, the language is proper.
Yes.
You are also getting it in your own mother tongue. It's available in Spanish, in Hindi, in everything, So it's very important for us to understand that if we want children to learn good things, the content they are exposed to should be good.
Right.
So you need to curate the content as a parent.
And this is one place where you can be confident
Absolutely.
that the next content that comes up is
Absolutely.
not a surprise. It's not something that you would squirm.
Exactly.
You would want not want
Yes,
your kids to do.
absolutely.
Yeah.
See, I was also the consultant for Tata Sky when they launched their Active Biscuits.
Okay.
So that was India's first program, which was on a television. Even the remote was made to fit a child's palm.
Okay.
You know, so you
Wow.
see the curvature.
Oh, wow,
So
okay.
much of thought. There are companies like this who go into so much of thought when they are creating something for children. And that's what we require. Parents should now endorse only such companies. You
Okay.
know, because, and I'm so happy that people like Soha are endorsing these kind of companies. Soha has a million choices. You know, she can endorse any damn thing.
Right.
But for her to have studied the product and then endorse it, it reeks of wise parenting. It reeks of your responsibility as a citizen, you know. So that is very important. So we cannot blame the content. It's our choices to be blamed.
Okay, thank you so much. And definitely moms, check out the app, Voot Kids for app.